Imagine waking up and realizing your bank account is empty. Not because you spent too much, but because someone outsmarted you. Here's the terrifying part. The people who lose the most money to scams are often not stupid people. They're ambitious, curious, hungry to get ahead. People just like you. In fact, Americans lost billions to financial scams recently, and investment fraud remains one of the biggest wealth killers in the country. And today, I'm going to show you the 5 biggest financial scams destroying people's money right now. And more importantly, how to make sure you never become the next victim, because scam number 5 is so psychologically powerful that even smart, financially aware people still fall for it every single day. Let's get into it. The first scam is the guaranteed returns trap. If anyone ever tells you that you can double your money fast, make passive income with zero risk, or get guaranteed profits, run immediately, because real investing does not work like that. No legitimate investment on earth can promise certainty. Stocks go up and down. Crypto moves like a roller coaster. Real estate takes time. But scammers know something about human psychology. People don't want slow wealth. They want fast wealth. They sell dreams. Turn $500 into $5,000. Earn while you sleep. Secret strategy Wall Street doesn't want you to know. Sound familiar? This is where greed quietly becomes vulnerability. They don't attack your intelligence. They attack your desire. And once desire takes over logic, your brain starts searching for reasons to believe instead of reasons to doubt. That's exactly why investment scams cause some of the highest losses in the US. Here's the rule. If the returns sound unrealistically high, the risk is unrealistically hidden. Wealth grows boringly. Scams grow excitingly. That difference alone can save you thousands. That's just the obvious one. The second scam is far more dangerous because it starts with trust. It's the fake mentor scam. This one often begins on Instagram, TikTok, Discord, Telegram, or even YouTube comments. A person looks successful. Luxury car, perfect lifestyle, screenshots of profits, motivational quotes, expensive watch. They look exactly like the person you want to become. And that's the point. Scammers don't sell products first. They sell identity. They make you think, if I listen to this person, maybe I can become like them. Then comes the pitch. A private course, a paid signal group, a copy trading account, a special investing opportunity. Suddenly, you're not buying advice. You're buying hope. And hope is one of the easiest emotions to monetize. Social media scams alone have cost Americans billions, with many starting from fake profiles, ads, and messages. Here's how to avoid it. Never trust screenshots. Never trust rented lifestyles. Never trust anyone who profits more from selling a dream than from the thing they claim to be good at. Ask one question. If this strategy makes them rich, why do they need my money? That single question destroys most fake gurus instantly. Now, the third one gets darker. This is the romance investment scam. And yes, it works frighteningly well. It usually starts with a DM. Someone attractive, friendly, funny, easy to talk to. At first, it feels random. Then it feels special. They build emotional trust first. Days turn into weeks. You start talking every morning and every night. Then one day, casually, they mention investing. Maybe crypto. Maybe Forex. Maybe a platform they personally use. They even show you profits. At this point, it no longer feels like a sales pitch. It feels like advice from someone who cares about you. This is one of the most manipulative scams because it blends emotion with money. Once feelings are involved, logic weakens. The brain literally becomes less critical when emotional attachment is high. That's why these scams often extract huge amounts over time. Sometimes victims even borrow money because they trust the person so deeply. FTC and FBI reports show many romance scams now include an investment twist, especially through crypto platforms. So here's the hard truth. Never take financial advice from someone you met online and have never verified in real life, especially if emotions are involved. Love and money should never be mixed with strangers. Now, here comes the scam that hits the 13 to 30 age group the hardest, the crypto urgency scam. This one is pure FOMO. Bitcoin is about to explode. This coin will 100 times. Last chance before it moons. Only early investors get rich. Sound familiar? This scam weaponizes the fear of missing out. Young people especially hate the feeling that everyone else is getting rich while they're standing still. Scammers know this, so they create artificial urgency, countdown timers, limited access groups, insider information, exclusive launches. They make delay feel expensive. And once urgency enters the conversation, critical thinking exits. Many victims are even shown fake dashboards where their money appears to grow. The numbers look real. The profits look real. The app looks professional. But it's all fake. When they try to withdraw, suddenly there's a tax fee, release fee, or verification deposit. That's when the real scam begins. Crypto-related fraud now accounts for some of the largest reported losses in America. Remember this. Urgency is the scammer's best friend. Real wealth opportunities still exist tomorrow. Fake ones demand action today. And now, the biggest one. The scam that hides in plain sight. Lifestyle inflation disguised as success. This one doesn't come from a stranger. It comes from culture. Nobody messages you. Nobody DMs you. Instead, society quietly convinces you to spend money to look rich. The newest iPhone on EMY, designer clothes on credit, luxury car payments, expensive dinners for Instagram stories. This is the most normalized financial scam in modern life because it tricks you into thinking consumption equals status and status equals success. But real wealth is invisible. Wealth looks like investments, emergency funds, assets, cash flow. Scammers steal money once, lifestyle inflation steals it every month. This is how people making good money still stay broke, because they're financing appearances instead of building freedom. Ask yourself honestly, are you buying this because you need it or because you want other people to see it? The question changes everything. Here's the big takeaway. Every financial scam, whether digital or social, attacks the same 5 emotions: greed, fear, urgency, loneliness, and status. Once you understand the emotion being targeted, the scam becomes obvious. The smartest financial move is not finding the fastest way to get rich. It's learning how not to lose. Because money is easier to protect than rebuild, and the people who win financially are often just the people who avoided the traps everyone else walked into. If this opened your eyes, the next video you need to watch is why most people stay broke, even with a good income. Because it perfectly continues this conversation and shows the silent habits that destroy wealth from the inside. Watch that next before someone else profits from your ignorance.